On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the 10-year veteran left-hander Robbie Ray. 21 strikeouts in 14 1/3 against 6 walks, and he's only given up 10 hits. Lifetime against the Tigers, 0-1.
First pitch is popped up. Casali. And that's how this game gets started. So here's Justin Henry Malloy.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with the curveball. Pitch that Robbie Ray's been throwing more of lately. First strikeout for Ray, 2 down.
Brings up Cole Keith.
Line drive, left field, base hit.
It's just a perfect example of why the Tigers believe Cole Keith is going to hit in the major leagues.
And Jake Rogers in the 4th spot. Throw down to second on the runner, Keith, and he's in there. It's a stolen base, and it trickles into center field. So Cole Keith takes a base, gets a base, and ends up at 3rd.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with the curveball. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Giants coming up.
26-year-old native of Chandler, Arizona, Beau Brieske. He is the opener for the Tigers tonight, getting the start tonight. Remember, he was a starter a couple of years ago.
Wade hitting .288 with 4 home runs.
Called strike 3, pinpoint, bottom rung. 1 down for Brieske. Here is Tyler Fitzgerald, the 26-year-old shortstop who has been a supernova through the Bay Area sky. There is strike 3. Brieske with some sizzle to start the game. 2 down via the strikeout.
Ball 4. Ramos draws the walk.
Here's Conforto.
Powered to center field. Wencel Perez is over to make the catch, and the inning ends.
Conforto flies out, and a good first inning for Beau Brieske.
Urshela stands in.
That ball's drilled down the left field side toward the wall, and that ball rings around in the corner. Gio Urshela hits an absolute missile to lead off the 2nd inning.
Here's the center fielder, Wencel Perez.
Inside and down, it gets away from Casali. So Urshela to 3rd, Wencel Perez to 1st, and the Tigers are in business.
Vilade with runners at the corners.
He goes out to get that ball and skies it left-hand side. Conforto is underneath. He makes the catch. Urshela is tagging. The throw is late, and it gets away.
Tigers take a 1-0 lead in the 2nd.
2 down.
That brings up Mark Canha.
Strike 3 from Beau Brieske, who has gone 2 scoreless, 2 hitless so far. 1 down, Curt Casali, the batter. That is another good fastball. Strike 3. Beau Brieske, 4 punch-outs of 9 batters.
Swing and a miss. Changeup, and Beau Brieske's pretty fired up about his 3-inning outing. 5th strikeout of the night. Kenta Maeda takes over on the mound after 3 sterling innings from Beau Brieske as an opener for Maeda.
High in the air right field. Madris is back, and Bly Madris makes the catch. Inning over, 1-0 Tigers after 4.
Javi Baez leads off.
There is a dart down the left field side. Javi Baez off the sidewall. A nice kick for Conforto, but 2 former Mets in play, and Javi gets to 2nd before the throw from Conforto finds the infield. It's a leadoff double.
Here's McKinstry.
Got him. Got the call on the outside corner for strike 3.
You really have to tip your cap to Curt Casali to frame this one, because that was a catcher's strike.
Here's Andy Ibanez.
There goes Baez. He wants 3rd, and the throw is off the glove of Chapman, and the Tigers will have Baez come home. This throw's airmailed. It's 2-0.
And the feet of Javi Baez create a run. 2-0 Tigers in the 5th.
2 outs, and here's Canha.
3-2 ground ball softly left side. Javi Baez will charge, get around it, fire to 1st. 6 up, 6 down for Kenta Maeda with Bly Madris at the plate.
Ground ball, 3rd base side, and they're going to call interference. That is going to be interference against the catcher Casali, because on the swing, Bly Madris hit his glove.
Talked about the 3 errors tonight for Casali. First Giants catcher with 3 errors since May of 1937.
A little pop-up. Yastrzemski charging in, and he'll catch it. What a great job by Robbie Ray, digging deep there, and he got through it. Tigers had a chance, but it stays 2-0.
Tigers leading 2-0, and the handoff from Brieske to Maeda has gone very well so far.
2 quick outs here in the 6th.
Ground ball to second base, charging Cole Keith. He scoops, he flips, and the San Francisco Giants have had 1 base runner through 6.
Maeda 3 perfect innings, 9 up, 9 down. Giants need a hit. They have not had one all game, not one through 6. Fitzgerald 0 for 2 has struck out and grounded out.
And a shot up the middle, and the Giants have their first hit.
And maybe that can spark the Giants. That's their first one of the night. This crowd, 33,037, the attendance tonight. Has been waiting for something to get excited about. Here's Ramos.
And he goes the other way, and it's going to leak into right field. And Fitzgerald never stopped.
The Giants have first and third, nobody out. The first 2 hits of the game, and now Conforto comes up.
The other way, McKinstry will make the catch. Tagging is Fitzgerald. It's a one-run game.
Mark Canha against Kenta Maeda. It's the bottom of the 8th. Giants trail by a run.
And a base hit into right center field for Mark Canha.
And that puts speed on the base pass.
So Canha aboard with nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2-1, Tigers ahead.
Up the middle, and a base hit. And hitting the bag and headed to third is Canha.
Brett Wisely with the base hit. And the Giants have first and third, nobody out. Tying run at third. Patrick Bailey in particular has scuffled in these kind of at-bats lately. Switch hitter batting left-handed, coming off the bench.
Bailey, center field, caught. Tagging is Canha, and this game is tied.
And he was not waiting around, jumping on the first strike he saw. Almost got a hit out of it, but another good situational at bat. That's 2. We got a brand new ball game.
58th time this year Tyler Rogers has come into a game. He is the 3rd pitcher of the night for the Giants.
Hit out to Yastrzemski. Side retired. I'll repeat. Ramos, Conforto, Chapman, 1 to go home.
The bottom 9 tie game.
Foley after Ramos. Up the middle. Over the bag. And Keith kicks it.
Ramos is on first. Start the 9th.
So now Conforto comes up.
Ball 4 and trouble now in the 9th.
So here's Chapman. Chapman just got hit in the head. He said he's okay. And the bottom line is the bases are loaded.
They have a chance to have their 10th walk-off win of the year. Nobody's had that many in big league baseball. It's going to be up to Mark Canha. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tie game, bottom 9.
High drive. And in Canha's house, this game is over.
And the Giants are out on the field celebrating with Canha, who grew up a Giants fan and dreamt his whole life about playing a game in this park, in this uniform. And tonight, his first home game as a Giant, Mark Canha comes through.